let us see what is wandering. Every moment of the life is nothing but the miracle. There is only two ways of living. Either as if nothing is miracle, or everything is miracle. Even your very walking, I always tell the people, walking on the water or walking on the fire is not a miracle. Walking on the air is not a miracle. Very walking on the earth is a miracle. Understand, if you start living in Zen, there is a beautiful thing called Vipassana walking. There is a meditation. Walking meditation. If you do it, then only you will be able to understand. They say, when you walk, feel every step on the planet Earth. Live every step. Feel the coolness. Feel the earth. Feel the mother nature. Of course, when you really practice Vipassana, then you will understand, even walking on the earth is miracle. Every inch of our life is wandering. That's why you can see when the kids look at the life, when the kids see the things, they will be just living. When they see some lotus or a flower or nature, they don't see, they just live. You can see the very physical change happening in them. The whole body will change. When they laugh, you can see they don't laugh by mouth, they laugh through the whole being. Whole body will change. Whole body will be bubbling. Why? Because they don't reduce the life into words. They don't live through words. They live directly relating. They don't have pain body. They don't have pain body. They don't have suppressed past. They don't have a big head. They don't have much head weight. Suppressed past is the head weight. They don't have past which is continuously suppressing them. That is why you can see they relate with the world. They relate with the things very naturally. When you see a rose flower, what happens in your mind? Immediately in your mind, the word rose appears. The word rose, it is a rose. Immediately next thing will be, your mind will start thinking about the roses which you presented to somebody, or the roses which are presented to you, or the roses which are refused when you presented to somebody. All these thoughts will start coming up. Then you will start linking your mind with that person's. Then thought will go on, you will miss the real rose. You will miss the real rose. This is what happens with our mind in every situation. In every step, in every situation, this is what happens. Either you don't live at all. Even if you start living, you relate with the word. When the word comes up in your mind, you leave the reality, mind starts living in the word. Just going around with the word. The verbalization never allows you to live with the reality. When the kids see, they don't use the word. They just see it as it is. You should understand one thing. The rose is a rose is a rose. Rose is not a word rose. Rose is not a word rose. Rose is a rose. But what you do, you relate only with words. You reduce the reality into a word and you start relating with the words, missing the reality. Kids never do that. Kids just they see it as it is. For them, everything is new. Everything is wonder. Everything is miracle. There was one great enlightened master who lived in central India. Last phase of his life, more than 10 years, he was under a diet. The same kind of food he used to eat, same greens and same rice. The devotee used to cook for him. she got fed up. She went one day to him and asked, Master, cooking the same food, I got bored. I am fed up. Are you not fed up eating the same food? Are you not bored eating the same food? You should understand. The master says, same food. I am not eating the same food every day. I may eat same kind of food, but not same food. Every day whatever is brought in front of me is new for me. I don't verbalize it. I don't connect this food with the yesterday's food. For me everything is new. How can I eat the same food? If you understand this one thing, you will understand the miracle of life. You will understand how life is new. Every day it is new. Every day it is just changing. There's a beautiful saying in Western philosophy. You can never step into the same river twice. You can never step into the same river twice. Why? The river continuously changes. Same water never comes back. I tell you, not only you cannot step into a river twice, you cannot step into a river even once. Because by the time your leg reaches the ground, the water has changed. When you put your leg, that is different water. By the time your feet reaches the ground, touches the sand, the water has changed. Every moment world is changing. Every moment things are new. But because of the past memory, emotions attached to the past memory, you never live the reality. You never live the real life. You never live the real existence. There is a beautiful sutra in Taittiriya Upanishad. Anandam Brahmeti Navyajanat. Ananda is God. Bliss is God. Don't waste it. Bliss is divine. Don't waste it. What they mean? Bliss is divine. If you don't live with the bliss, if you don't live with the joy, with ecstasy, you will be wasting your life. Bliss is continuously happening to you. If you are not living with it, if you are not enjoying it, if your being is not merging into it, you are just wasting your life. It's like somebody brought and presented you a beautiful rose bouquet. If you don't enjoy that bouquet, if you just push aside the bouquet, what are you doing? You are disrespecting the person who gifted that to you. Same thing, when you don't live the life with the joy, with the mood of wondering, you are disrespecting the God who gave you that bouquet, who gave you the gift. Many people I have seen, from morning till night they worship the God. They do all prayers, but they forget how to live the life joyfully. How to live the life? Ecstatically. I always tell them, then be very sure God will never grace you. The real worship is living joyfully, ecstatically. The real puja you can do to God, the real prayer, is nothing but ecstasy and bliss. Real prayer is the living with ecstasy, living with joy, living with bliss. When you live the moments, every moment with a wonder, with a beautiful life, with ecstasy, as if you are looking everything newly, you will see your very living on this earth is a blessing for this earth. Your very living is so graceful. Your very living is a puja. Your very living is a spiritual practice. There is a beautiful stotra by Shankara. He says, my walking is pradakshina, my sleeping is meditation, my eating is naivedya, my breathing is chamara. So just your very existence is blessing for the planet earth. Just your very existence is the great prayer for the planet earth. Just your very existence will become a great worship will become a great blessing, will become a great prayer towards the divine. The real way to live, real way to face the reality. There is one more sutra in Isavasya Upanishad. Whatever exists is God. Ishavasyamidam sarvam. Whatever exists is God. If whatever exists is God, why are we not enjoying it? Why are we not happy? Then we must be in bliss. Why we are not blissful? Because we reduce the God to the word God. We reduce the rose to the word rose. We don't enjoy the reality. We enjoy only the words. You live only with the verbalization. You live only with the mind. You live only with the pain body. Never the ecstasy, never the reality, never the joy. Just slip out of the words, slip out of the mind, start living with the reality. Very small things. Whenever you sit, relax for a few minutes, sit next to your garden and try to relate with the garden without the word tree, without the word garden, without the word green, without thinking about, oh, I have not paid the gardener, I am yet to pay this week, oh, this man charges too much, let me change the gardener. Without thinking, I have to put water, I have to put these, that, or without thinking, in my friend's house I saw a beautiful garden, I should bring that here. Without bothering, without allowing these thoughts, just relate with what is existing. Just see what is there. You will see a strange, new relationship will start happening between you and the garden. Whenever you go to see the nature, a snow, mountains, or the hillocks, or the ocean, try to relate with the nature without words. But what do you do? As soon as you see a mountain, oh, what beautiful mountain. Look, oh, look at here. You try to verbalize it. When you verbalize, you don't really enjoy. Be very clear. Try to relate with the mountain without the word mountain as it is. Without the words. Then you will see every inch of your life will be in wandering instead of worrying. Simple things. In everything, don't try to relate with the past. Don't try to bring your memory. Whenever you look at somebody, try to see them without their name. Once you bring their name, you bring concept about them. How much they have exploited you, how much they have cheated you. You have all only bad memories. There is a small saying, if you do 100 good things and only one bad thing, the man will remember only that bad thing. If you do 100 bad things and only one good thing, God will remember only that one good thing. Because as we are human beings, we remember only the bad things. Whenever you remember some name, you can see, you remember all the bad things. Try to relate with the persons without bringing their name into the mind. Just in a simple way, try with your friends, try with your relatives. Then you will start seeing, relating with the persons without the memory, without the emotional pains. It's a very simple thing, but it can give you the key, technique to start living. How to start living and stop worrying. How to start living the life with a wonder, with a mood of ecstasy, with a mood of bliss, with a mood of joy. Today we will enter into a small meditation technique from Tantra to slip out of the words, to switch off the inner chattering. A simple technique. Today we will enter into the technique. So, by having this wisdom and having this meditation, let you move from worrying to wondering. Let you move from suffering to bliss. Let you become one with eternal bliss, Nitya Ananda. Thank you. If you have few questions on this subject, something more, you can ask. We'll try to throw some light on this. No questions. Everybody has understood everything. That's nice. Yes.
What part of your past life memory is playing to all its body?
Don't bother about past life memory. Even in this life memory, past memories. Leave about the past life memory. Past life memory is totally disconnected. You don't have touch with that. That is why you are at least sane. Or so-called sanity is happening. If the past life memory also comes, you can be sure it will not have. You will not have even the sanity which you have now. A small story. One man suddenly started thinking that he is Jawaharlal Nehru. He started acting like Jawaharlal Nehru. He started acting like speaking like Jawaharlal Nehru. He started doing everything like Jawaharlal Nehru. He was taken to asylum. 6 months he was there. Somehow in the asylum they know how to torture you. By torturing, he became normal. He understood that he is not a Jawaharlal Nehru. The day before he was to be released, coincidentally, there are strange ways, coincident, Jawaharlal Nehru himself visited that asylum. So they went and they told Jawaharlal Nehru, we want to introduce a strange patient who thought himself as a Nehru. Please, we will introduce you to him. Nehru was at the time Prime Minister. So this person was brought and to Nehru they introduced. He is the patient, he thought himself as a Jawaharlal Nehru. Now he has become alright. Now he is doing well. He will be released in 1 or 2 days. After the introduction, that person asked Nehru, who are you? Because that person has never seen or may not have never met actually the person, Nehru. Who are you? The Nehru said, I am Jawaharlal Nehru, I am the Prime Minister of the country. Immediately this person replied, oh, is it so? Alright. Stay here for 6 months, they will make you alright. They will make you understand who you are. So most of the time, the past memory makes you insane. So that man thought that Jawaharlal Nehru is also patient, who thinks himself as a Jawaharlal Nehru. So if you have the past memory, there is no possibility of being sane. By God's grace, out of His compassion, you forgot the past life memory. That is why you are sane. So better you don't bother about the past life memories.